crazy.
When you say hump, what you mean by hump?
Just I'm trying to like level up as far as like charting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More festivals, shit like that. So
not just on killing the street, cause he killing the streets.
Yeah, like that's
Lil Durk's federal case has reached a new level of chaos. Authorities are now requesting an anonymous jury after reports of threats against a judge and a prosecutor. Prosecutors claim that the rapper tried to destroy an Apple Watch in jail to hide evidence. He is also being accused of ordering hits on his own Orblik associates. With his trial set for January, the stakes could not be higher. We will break down all the latest updates in this case with a former federal prosecutor. Welcome to Side By, presented by Law and Crime. I am Jesse Weber. The Lil Durk case has taken another wild turn. Federal prosecutors now claim that the Chicago rapper ordered hits on his own crew after they failed to retaliate for the death of King Von. They are pushing for an anonymous jury and say that threats have already been made against both the judge and the prosecutor. On top of that, Durk was allegedly caught with an Apple Watch in jail and tried to destroy it. This case is spiraling fast. Lil Durk, whose real name is Derek Banks, is being held in federal detention in Los Angeles following his October 2024 arrest. Prosecutors claim that he planned a murder for hire in 2022, sending his crew from Chicago to Los Angeles to target rapper Quando Rondo as revenge for King Von's killing in 2020. In that shooting, Quando was not the one who died. His cousin Savia Robinson was killed in what prosecutors call an ambush-style attack at a gas station. Durk is not accused of pulling the trigger himself, but of ordering and funding the hit. He faces federal charges for conspiracy firearm offenses and murder for hire resulting in death. Durk's attorneys say prosecutors misled the jury with false information. They argue that one of Durk's songs, Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy, was wrongly used to link him to the 2022 murder for hire plot. The lyrics in question were written months before the killing. Federal prosecutors later filed a new amended indictment removing the contested lyrics. But the defense continues to push back. They filed a second motion to dismiss, saying that the case is too vague to be fair. They argue that the indictment lists what Durk's alleged co-conspirators did, but fails to explain what Durk himself said or did. They say that without those details, the government is leaving the defense to guess about the theory of GU. Former federal prosecutor Nima Romani explained that such motions rarely succeed. He said that as long as the government outlines the agreement and actions of the co-conspirators, it is usually enough to move forward. Judges seldom dismiss cases for vagueness because it is an extraordinary step. Another major issue involves threats made against officials in the case. According to the FBI report, fans of Lil Durk allegedly made violent threats against a federal judge and a prosecutor. Some threats included voicemails saying that harm or arson would occur if Durk is convicted. Prosecutors are using this as grounds to request an anonymous jury. Romani said threats like this are not uncommon in high-profile cases, and that such requests are rare unless the danger is real and immediate. The Apple Watch situation is also adding drama. Prosecutors say that in late August 2025, officials found an Apple Watch with cellular capabilities in Durk's possession, and that he tried to damage or destroy it once caught. They also claim he made unapproved three-way calls from jail. These actions are being used to argue that he might try to tamper with witnesses. Romani said that having a device like an Apple Watch in jail is a violation but not unusual. He said it should be handled by prison officials and not affect a larger case unless there is proof of obstruction or tampering.